4 Black women and girls are killed every day. You actually heard me right there. I said every day. This is obviously a crisis, but oftentimes it doesn't get the attention it deserves.
Every 5.5 hours, a Black woman or girl is killed. This is the story of Shanlette Lewis.
They shared the same last name, the same bloodline, and now the same headlines after police say that an East Baltimore man murdered his cousin by pushing her down a flight of stairs. WNER 2 News' Jeff Hager has more on this story.
When police entered this house on North Curley Street for a report of an assault, they discovered 33-year-old Shanlette Lewis laying in a pool of blood inside her front door. She died from her injuries 2 days later, and now her cousin, 31-year-old Demetric Lewis, faces charges in her death. One of her family members, who did not wish to be identified, spoke to us of this double tragedy.
She was a good spirit. She was a good person. She ain't deserve it. She ain't deserve it. I mean, little argument. This is a big loss for the family. I mean, it's 2 losses: a death and a life that's thrown away. I mean, because he ain't think.
According to charging documents, Lewis got into an argument with his cousin, threatened her, and then pushed her down the stairs to the basement, where she hit her head on the concrete floor. Allegedly, he then carried her upstairs, grabbed her by the shirt, and dragged her through the kitchen and living room, leaving her by the front door. He then fled from the home before police arrived, and 2 days later, she died from her injury. Demetric Lewis is now being held on a first and second-degree murder charge, but his family isn't convinced that he meant to kill his cousin.
It was just a heated argument that one thing led to another and it went left. But I'm quite sure it was accidental. Yeah, definitely. I mean, he loved her just like she loved him. But I mean, you know, it's tough love out here.
At the time of his cousin's death, Lewis was still facing charges dating back 2 years ago in Baltimore County, after he allegedly got into a fight with a co-worker at the Edenwald retirement home and beat him severely, telling him during the assault, "I am going to try to kill you."
Let's get something straight. This woman should still be alive. She was murdered by her cousin. This woman is dead. Yet her murderer is given the benefit of the doubt by their family that should be on her side. He lost the grace and the benefit of doubt when he decided to be violent towards his female cousin. To call this cowardly and vicious attack an act of tough love is beyond insensitive. It shows Black women are not protected in life or death. Unfortunately, I was not able to find any more of her information, such as date of birth or social media pages. However, I was on Facebook and I was on the Baltimore Police Department page, and I came across 3 commenters who claimed to be related to Shanlette and Demetric. One commenter said, "Let's keep this respectful," in the comment section. Yes, it was family, first cousins. Yes, it was intentional. Yes, we are in pain. This is polarizing to a family. Pray for us as we try to heal and that he gets what he deserves. The next family member wrote, "We are hurting. Please be mindful of our hearts at this time. That is my niece. The whole family is hurting. I hate to see my nieces in pain and her son. Jesus will make all the final decisions." The last family member said, "They're my first cousins, and no, he didn't mean to kill her, but he damn sure tried to hurt her, and we are family, so why would you want to hurt her? Then you're a man putting your hands on a woman, and he has 2 daughters. How do you think my uncles feel?" Of course, you have your trolls and the Black males who want to come and dictate the comment section. He just wanted to enforce the narrative that this isn't all Black men. Maybe not all Black men, but I would argue most. When I initially read this comment, I thought they were trolls, but there is some truth in this. Violent criminals are being shown more mercy than innocent victims. I was able to find his criminal history, and it was devastating. 2 domestic violent records, both times the petitioner failed to appear. In 2021, he was charged with first and second degree assault, and bail was set at $15,000. Oh my God, if he had been in jail, this would not have happened to Shanlette. He has been charged for Shanlette murder. He has been charged first and second degree murder, first and second degree assault, and reckless endangerment. This tells me that black women, we need to stop protesting and advocating for criminal justice reform for black men. We are dying at the hands of black men with no help in return for any issues that are directly impacting us. This was completely preventable. I hope the meat trick gets life without the possibility of parole, and may Shanlette Lewis rest in peace. This was so sad.